What's up, world? It's your boy, the one and only Pop DBICD Primetime Capper. And let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about the NBA for tonight. And in the NBA, up first, let's talk about the Bucks and the Pelicans. And the Bucks and Pelicans coming into this game tonight. Both these teams are looking to keep the good times. One team's looking to keep the good times going, and one team's trying to get it together because boy, oh boy, it's been a weird season for the Pelicans, and they're already talking about who they ready to trade, who they ready to get rid of, all that good stuff. So pretty much Bucks and Pelicans trending in different directions. You got a Bucks team that's 11-6 on the season, while you got a Pelicans team that's 6-10 on the year. And pretty much when I look into my notes right now, you have a Bucks team that's 9-3 right now in the month of January straight up. And then you also have a 4-4 on the road, 3-1 after a 1-3 start to the season. So pretty much they're doing pretty good in that category. So they're catching up. They're keeping up with everybody as well too. So there it is. And then we have ourselves a 9-8 over and under overall for this Bucks team as well too. Then when I look at this next stat, we have the Pelicans 3-8 in the month of January, 2-3 at home overall, 10-6 over and under. So this game right here looks like it should really fall into the lap of the Bucks, and it looks like it should be a possible over game as well too. I'm looking at a 232.5. This looks like it's quite possible of going ahead and hitting, and the +6.5 to the Pelicans. This is a big number, and I know that number has been going up as well too. A lot of people are very excited about the Bucks right now, so pretty much this could be a trap game for you. So I would say play the scoreboard here and see how it goes. All right, we move forward, and we got the Kings at the Raptors. And the Kings at the Raptors, we have a pretty good one here. Kings at Raptors. This one is going to be a Kings team that's 7-10 going against a Raptors team that's 7-11 right now. The Kings are 8-9 against the spread, while they're 4-8 straight up in January, and they're 11-6 when it comes to over and unders as well too. So pretty much they're middle of the road right now, record-wise against the spread, but straight up they're not playing that well this month. But they got a big win the other night against Orlando, winning that game by 14. You see an over/under 229.5 here. So when you look at the Raptors numbers, the Raptors are 5-13 against the spread, 6-8 in the month of January, though. And they're 8-10 over and under, and that's 6-8 straight up. So pretty much when I look at this, I tell myself that, hey, it looks like this should be a game where the Kings should go ahead and cover, and you guys will see it in a moment when we're talking tickets, but I'm going to just let you know right now, the Kings will be the NBA dog of the day for the show as well too. They're going to be a +190 as well, so we'll have that for you in a moment, but that will be my dog of the day. The Sacramento Kings, I think they get back-to-back wins in Florida. I think they like the weather down there and like the way things are going, so I'm going to go ahead and ride that wave once again, and let's go ahead and see how it shakes out. We move forward, and we got the Cavs at the Knicks at the Garden tonight. Man, it's so bad that the Garden's empty, though, but still, we got ourselves a pretty good game tonight. Cavs coming into the game 10-8 against the spread, 9-9 on the season, 6-7 straight up in the month of January, 8-10 over and under, but their last 6 games have went over. So that's just something that you do need to notate and look at as well too. Then you got the Knicks, who are playing great basketball this year, but they actually have a matching record to their against the spread. They're 8-11 on both sides, and then they're 6-8 in the month of January. They lost 3 in a row after winning 3 in a row, though. That's been the Knicks all year long. They get to going, and they looking good in 2-3 games. Then the bottom falls out because they playing up to competition. They play real well against the better teams, and then the bad teams, they kind of go through the motions with them. And then they're 6-13 when it comes to over and under. So when you look at this, at one point the Cavs were the worst scoring team in the league. And then you have the Knicks who are already playing great defense on the year. A lot of people was lean to say that this game should go under, but the way that both of these teams have been scoring lately, I'm going to say the game goes over. So when you guys see the super high five, it will be the over 209 as well too. All right, so we move forward, and we have the 76ers at the Wolves. And in the 76ers at the Wolves game, we got an 8-10-1 against the spread for the Sixers, 9-5 when it comes to their record in January. They've won their last 6 out of 8 games as well, and they're 10-9 with the on the over and unders with their last 4 out of 5 games going over as well too. The Wolves coming into this one 4-13 on the season, 7-10 against the spread, 2-11 in January, and they've lost 7 games in a row. And we all thought they was going to be an improved team because they had Cat and D'Angelo and all these guys. They've done absolutely nothing. So pretty much there it is for that team right now. There it is for the Wolves. They're not playing good basketball at all. They're 2-11, and then they're 9-8 over and under as well too. So pretty much this one looks like it should be a walk in the park for the 76ers, but you know the 76ers never make it a walk in the park in situations like this. But I think they'll be able to come up pretty big here. So pretty much there it is with that, and we move forward from there. We have the Clippers 14-5 at the Magic tonight, 8-11. The Clippers are 10-9 against the spread this season. They're 11-4 in the month of January. But peep this, the Clippers have won their last 8 out of 9 games as well too. So, you know, the only loss they've had in the last 9 was that Atlanta loss the other night. And, you know, that game could have been possibly won by the Clippers as well too. And then they're 11-8 when it comes to the they're 11-8 when it comes to they're 11-8 when it comes to over and unders. And then also when it comes down to the Magic, they're 9-10 against the spread, and they're 5-10 after a 4-0 start, 4-10 in January, and lost 4 in a row recently. And they're 10-8-1 over and under. So when you look at this one looks like it's going to be a game that could catch you by surprise. You got the Magic +5 tonight, over under of 217.5, and there it is. So with that, we're going to come back with the second half of our Friday preview, and you guys go ahead and check out 6T Rent-A-Car. 6T Rent-A-Car. You guys can drive. You can get a ride. You can go ahead and share a ride. And you guys go ahead and download that app. You guys go ahead and hit that link. You'll get 10% off at 6T Rental. Instead of going to over to Enterprise and going to get a Corolla or a Prius, you guys can go on over to 6T, go rent yourself a Beamer or a Benz or an Escalade for the same exact price. So you guys go ahead and check out 6T Rent-A-Car, rent, share, ride, and get the app, www.6t.com. All right, so with that, we'll be right back. And this is the Premier Sports Betting Show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, and this is the Primetime Angles Live.
Good News Only Racing Club, led by the legendary Doug O'Neill, the trainer of 2 Kentucky Derby winners, and I'll have another in Nyquist. Also trained 2-time Breeders' Cup champ Golden Sense, who are just a part of a long list of thoroughbred champions trained by Doug O'Neill. The Good News Only Racing Club has a young core of horses to look out for in Dennis's Celery, Irish Heatwave, and Notre Dame, just to name a few. Win the day every day with the Good News Only Racing Club, a proud sponsor of the NFL Bet Exchange.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.
Tune into Big Wave Boxing every week with a brand new guest with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the Primetime Capper, getting the best boxing stories, best boxing angles, and the truth when it all comes down to the sweet science. Tune in to Pick 6 tonight, and the pretty much Primetime Pick 6 for tonight, CBB. Sorry about that. We'll have the dog pick 4 for you in a second. But up first, we got the pick 6 for you tonight. 7.5 on Gardner Webb tonight. I like them in their spot. They're going against High Point. They should win this game by 10 or better. Let's see how it shakes out. We got Buffalo money line tonight, -130. They're going against Ohio. This is a toss-up game between 2 of the better teams in the conference as well, too. Let's see how that one goes. So I'm Going to lock it in with Buffalo tonight. And then we also have ourselves a really good game tonight with Arkansas State, who's going to be one of our big dogs tonight, but they're not on the dog pick 4. Because they shouldn't be a big dog like this. So that's why I'm doing it. That's why I'm going ahead and taking it just like this. So pretty much I'm going to take the plus 155 so we can go ahead and make some dollars off this real quick. And then we have the plus 13.5, Robert Morris. And then Robert Morris is going against Wright State tonight. So pretty much I like that game a lot too. So let's see how that one goes, see how that one shakes out. Then we got Campbell minus 7.5 tonight. That should be a good spot for us as well. Let's see how that one goes. Campbell's in a game where they should win this by 10 or better. And then we got Dixie State playing against Cal Baptist tonight. This is a little small college in Utah going against a little small college out in the Riverside somewhere. I forget where Cal Baptist is at, but Cal Baptist is very far away from everything. So pretty much there it is, plus 9 on Dixie State. This is going to be a 60-1 ticket as well, too. The CBB primetime pick 6. Let's go ahead and talk about the dog pick 4. And with the dog pick 4, we have a 54-1 ticket tonight, and we have Louisiana Lafayette. Go ahead and go get the crawdaddies ready and give me a plus 155 Lafayette. Let's see how that one shakes out. And then you know what? I always got to go get it shaking and mess with Money Making Manhattan, baby. Money Making Manhattan. I've literally made my name off this team. So pretty much, I got to rock with them tonight. They got a game against St. Peter's. I know everybody's going to go heavy on St. Peter's tonight. This is when Manhattan plays the Joker for you, the villain. So pretty much there it is, plus 300. We don't believe in heroes on Friday nights in Gotham. So let's go ahead and get it, plus 300, 3-1 on Manhattan. Then we got San Diego money line tonight. San Diego's in a good game against Long Beach State. Toss-up game over at the Pyramid. But I like San Diego a bit more tonight. I'm taking them with the plus 130. Let's see how it shakes out. And then we end the night with Hawaii in the nightcap. As I told you guys before, we're going to take them with the plus 135, and this will cap off a 54-1 pick 4 ticket for you for the dog pick 4. Single what you like, and we move from there. All right, so pretty much it's time to talk to NBA. And in the NBA tonight, I love this group that we got in the NBA tonight. And I gave you guys notes pretty much on every single one of these teams. We got a 38-1 ticket tonight as well. So I'm going with the over 209.5 with the Cavs and the Knicks. Then we got the Kings and the Kings money line tonight, plus 190. That is our dog of the day. I'm going to rock with the 76ers tonight against the lowly Wolves with the minus 7. Let's see how this one shakes out as well, too. And then we're taking the under 222, but it's jumped up to 224.5 since that point. So pretty much we're taking the under 222, and that's going to be Nuggets and Spurs. And then I'm not calling it an upset, but I think that Utah is going to get cooled off just a little bit tonight. But as an insurance play, I'm going to go ahead and take the Mavs to go ahead and cover this game tonight, plus 4. That's what you usually try to do in a spot like this when you're going against a team as hot as the Jazz. So with that, that's going to be a wrap on Talking Tickets. So once again, I want to thank you guys so much. It's been a great week this week. We broke numbers this week from last week. And so pretty much we're going to just keep raising up the numbers. So what you need to do is you need to spread the word. Let everybody know that the Premier Sports Betting Show is daily, noon on YouTube, Periscope, and Facebook Live. The movement is moving. So you guys, if you are interested in being an exclusive client, you guys see the headline down there on the ticker. Go ahead to primewavemedia.net, and you guys go ahead and look at the packages. Let me know what fits you best, and we move forward from there, okay? So it's going to be a big weekend. We're going to have horsing around for you, big wave boxing for you, and we got the PT Angles Extra AM tomorrow as well for you too. So make sure you guys come back. Noon Monday, and we got some more. We Super Bowl week next week, so you guys be ready. We're gonna have some good guests for you guys as well too. So stay tuned. This is the Premier Sports Betting Show with the one and only Pop DiBiase, the primetime capper, and this is the Primetime Angles Live, and I am gone.
From the East and the West, you've heard others, but now you've tuned into the best. This is a PrimeWave Media production.